Hi, my name is Sol. I'm from Vertical Bar. I'm here to demonstrate the installation and simple usage process for FieldTrail, which is a browser extension that we developed and launched recently to help NetSuite admins and developers to see the historical value changes on different records. So let's get started. So I already have opened the extension page from Chrome Web Store. You can simply search for FieldTrail by Vertical Bar to find it. Let's add that into Chrome. You get some notification that it has access to it. No worry that we are not writing anything to your instance. We're simply reading the system notes and some current values of the records that you're accessing. So you can add that with a peace of mind. It's taking you to a setup page. Has some simple setups and instructions to create the authentication tokens. I'm going to add a account called Vertical Bar Demo. Create that account. Creating an account means that you have a grouping of multiple environments that you want to compare the value against. So not only you can see individual records and field history, you can actually compare that value to multiple instances that you already have. So for example, sandbox and production is one example, or development environments against the sandbox. Have a different usage for it. I'm going to now copy the authentication credentials into the browser and test the connections. And as I mentioned, there's an instruction on how to create these authentications in your NetSuite instance by going at the bottom of the setup page, or simply search for OAuth token generation on the web for NetSuite. I'm going to add one more environment to show how you can compare the values. So here, this is a sales demo environment, and it's a different token, but copying and pasting it. One more. Test the connection. Waiting for the confirmation. All right, so it's successful. Add that environment. So I have two environments with the different accounts that I want to compare values to. So all the setup is complete. Let's do a simple test. So I have a QA environment, which is one of the environment that I added, and have a NetSuite homepage pulled up. I'm going to first pin this extension so it shows up here with the Vertical Bar logo on it, and just simply start browsing different records. So I'm just going to pull up a employee record, and then it's showing that it's pulling information, and now it's done. So you have two different colors of the icons that you will see in most cases. One is the one that you see, which is orange. The other one is green, and the green means that the values of multiple environments are the same. The orange means that there are different values of current field values that are present in different environments. So for example, I just looked at the last name, which is EUN, and other environment, it actually is a Joe, J-O. And you have the complete history of field value changes, who made those changes, when, how they were made, and what the action was taken. So you can look at individual fields and see the comparison really easily. And of course, you can have more than two environments to compare. Other ways to see the field value changes are basically looking at the full history of the values. So you now have the complete records and all the fields, and if they have changes, then they automatically surface on the top to see what the previous values are and what the current values are. So by field, you can look at it, and of course you have access to multiple environments, and also you can look at it from timeline view, which automatically organizes the change of values based on time and descending order. So you will see the most recent changes at the top, and you have the same information, old value and new value, who made those changes, which field was made change, and as well as the time. So it's really simple extension, but I think it'll save a lot of time if you're constantly wondering, why are you seeing different values when you made those changes? Did somebody else make those changes? When was those changes made? So I hope you download it and set it up and start using it, and give us any feedback. We'd love to make improvements and make things better. So I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.